Welcome to my little library. Hey there, storytime adventurers. Glowing star ready for magical tales and invaluable lessons. My little library is here to spark imaginations and warm hearts. With colorful characters and enchanting adventures, we bring the magic of storytelling straight to your screen. Every story is a treasure chest of fun and wisdom. From tales about kindness and courage to sharing and teamwork, our animated stories turn important life lessons into joyful adventures. Who knew learning could be this playful? Get ready to meet adorable characters who will make you laugh, think, and dream big. Our little heroes will guide you and your kids through fascinating worlds, teaching the values that matter most, all while having a great time. So, what are you waiting for? Hit play, subscribe, and let your imagination run wild with my little library. Don't forget to like, comment, and share to spread the joy of storytelling. The next adventure is just a click away. Let's explore it together.
The Spider and the Fly, Beware of Flattery. Once upon a time, a clever spider invited a little fly to visit its web. "Your wings are so shiny, and your dance is graceful," the spider flattered. The fly hesitated, sensing danger, but the spider's words were so tempting. Could such sweet compliments be harmful? The fly's instincts said no, but the spider's charming tone weakened its guard. "Just one visit, dear fly," the spider insisted. Finally, the fly ignored its inner voice and stepped into the web. In a flash, the spider captured its prey. A painful price for trusting empty flattery. The spider's tale teaches us a valuable lesson. Not all sweet words hold truth. Flattery can be a trap spun by those with hidden agendas. What would you do if faced with tricky words like the fly? Share this story with friends and family to spread the wisdom. Beware of flattery. Let this lesson guide you to trust wisely and stay alert. Like and subscribe for more enlightening stories that inspire smarter choices.
Two Friends and the Bear. Two friends were walking in a forest, laughing and exploring. Suddenly, they heard a loud growl. It was a bear. The boys froze in fear as the bear came closer. What would they do? Would they escape the danger? In a panic, one friend quickly climbed a tree, leaving the other behind. The second friend couldn't climb, but he had an idea. He remembered bears don't attack things that seem lifeless, so he stayed calm, lay flat on the ground, and didn't move at all. The bear sniffed the boy on the ground. It walked around him, trying to figure things out. But, thinking the boy was lifeless, the bear eventually walked away, back into the forest. Staying calm had saved him from danger. After the bear left, the friend climbed down from the tree and asked, "What did the bear whisper to you?" The calm friend smiled and replied, "The bear said, 'In tough times, a true friend stays by your side.'" In tough situations, staying calm and thinking smart can make all the difference. Remember, life will have challenges just like the bear, but with calmness and courage, we can overcome them. Be a real friend and face troubles together. Did you enjoy the story? Share it with your friends and remember, always stay calm in tough times.
The Magic of Kindness, Iron and the Mouse. Once upon a time, in a lush jungle, a mighty lion roared with confidence. He was the king of all creatures. But one day, a tiny mouse accidentally crossed his path. Trembling with fear, the mouse pleaded for mercy from the powerful lion. Surprisingly, the lion let the mouse go. "Not worth my time," he thought. Little did the lion know, this small act of kindness would come back to him. Days passed, and fate reversed their roles, placing the lion in danger, trapped in a hunter's net. In a twist of fate, the lion's roar for help reached the tiny mouse. Remembering the lion's mercy, the mouse bravely nibbled through the ropes. Snap! The lion was free. The smallest creature had saved the mightiest, proving that kindness knows no size. The jungle buzzed with the news that kindness never goes wasted. Even the smallest help can make a big difference. Friends in the jungle learned that everyone has something to offer, no matter their size or strength. Kindness circles back when we least expect it. Now it's your turn. Be like the lion and the mouse, be kind every day. Share your kindness with others, and watch it make a difference. Tell us your kindness story in the comments, or share this video to inspire someone else. Let's spread kindness far and wide.
Who will bell the cat? In a bustling house, a group of mice lived in constant fear of a sneaky cat. One day, while huddled in their cozy burrow, they had an urgent meeting. They needed to find a way to stop the cat from catching them. One young mouse suggested an idea. What if they put a bell around the cat's neck? The ringing bell would warn them whenever the cat approached. The mice squeaked with excitement. It was a brilliant plan. But a crucial question soon arose. Who will bell the cat? An elder mouse asked. Silence filled the room. The plan needed courage to act, not just cleverness. Each mouse, though full of energy, hesitated, realizing none felt brave enough to face the cat head-on. As the mice pondered, they grasped an important lesson. Having good ideas is only the beginning. Action is just as vital, and true courage often involves facing our fears for the greater good. This sparked teamwork and understanding among them. Dear friends like our mouse pals, let's remember that ideas need action. The next time you have a plan, ask yourself, how can I make it happen? Embrace courage and take the first step. Share this tale and inspire others to act bravely today.
The Boy Who Cried Wolf. In a peaceful village, a young boy tended his sheep. He found shepherding dull and decided to play a prank. With a mischievous grin, he shouted, "Wolf! Wolf!" The villagers, sympathetic, rushed up the hill to save him. Imagine their surprise at finding only laughter, not danger. The boy found their alarm funny and repeated his cry. "Wolf! Wolf!" he shouted again. This time the villagers hesitated but returned to help. Once more they discovered his fib. Frustration built among the villagers, but the boy was too lost in amusement to notice. One day a real wolf appeared. Fear gripped the boy as he cried, "Wolf! Wolf! Help! Please!" This time his voice trembled with genuine terror. The villagers, weary of his deceit, ignored his plea. The flock, unguarded, was chased into chaos by the lurking wolf. The boy realized his mistake. His pranks had cost him the trust of his friends and the safety of his sheep. An important lesson was learned. Honesty and trustworthiness are precious gifts not to be squandered like careless jokes. Dear young viewers, as you watch our animated tale, remember, honesty builds friendships while deceit can break them. Share this story with your friends and family to remind everyone of the power of truth. Subscribe for more adventures and lessons where fun meets wisdom. Let's make integrity our guiding star.
The Clever Camel's Sneaky Scheme. In a vast, moonlit desert, an Arab settles into his tent, preparing for a peaceful night. The chill in the air bites through the fabric. Suddenly, a rustling sound emerges outside. It's his camel, shivering. "Master, may I warm my nose in your tent?" asks the camel with pleading eyes. Feeling sympathetic, the Arab agrees, allowing the camel's nose inside. The tent is warm and cozy. "Thank you," says the camel, smiling. But soon, the night grows colder, and the camel requests, "May I also warm my neck?" The Arab hesitates but ultimately agrees. Nothing seems amiss, yet. As the hours pass, inch by inch, the camel slips further into the tent. The Arab, half asleep, doesn't notice. Before long, the camel is entirely inside, and the Arab is left squished against the tent side. "My dear master," chuckles the camel, "it's so snug in here." The Arab suddenly realizes he has no space left. "Why, you have taken over entirely," he exclaims. "Ah, indeed," replies the camel, "but when given an inch, many take an ell." This experience teaches a valuable lesson about setting boundaries and the nature of those who seek more. Remember, kindness is a virtue, but it's wise to be cautious. Don't allow anyone to take more than you're willing to give. Share this story with friends and family to remind them of the importance of standing their ground.
The Ant and the Grasshopper, a tale of hard work and preparation. Once upon a time, in a lush green meadow, lived an ant and a grasshopper. The ant was always busy collecting food for the winter, while the carefree grasshopper played his fiddle, singing joyful songs. Which path will lead to a brighter future? With determination in her tiny heart, the ant worked tirelessly every day, carrying food bits back to her nest. She knew that preparing now would make her winter safe and warm. Even when the sun dazzled and tempted, she reminded herself of the importance of planning. The grasshopper, though happy and carefree, soon found himself in a bind. As the cold winds of winter arrived, he had no food or shelter. Realizing his mistake, he visited the ant, learning the hard way that fun is fleeting and preparation is key to survival. Through this classic fable, understand how planning and hard work lead to success. While play is important, thinking ahead and being responsible shapes your future. Like the ant, balancing fun with future preparations builds a foundation for a happy and secure life. Just like the ant, begin your journey today. Start thinking about ways you can prepare and work towards your future dreams. Be proactive and responsible. Let this story inspire you to take small steps now for a brighter tomorrow. Your future self will thank you. The Fox and the Sour Grapes. Hey kiddos! Have you ever craved something so much but just couldn't reach it? Meet Mr. Fox, our sly hero, always on the hunt for a tasty treat. One day, he spots some luscious grapes dangling from a tall vine. With a wiggle and a waggle, he begins his quest. Mr. Fox leaps into the air, hoping to snack on those juicy grapes. He jumps high and stretches wide, but those sneaky grapes dance just beyond his reach. As Mr. Fox huffs and puffs, he imagines the yummy taste, but the grapes seem to giggle and wave. Feeling a bit grumpy, Mr. Fox takes a step back. Those grapes are probably sour anyway, he declares with a shrug. His tummy rumbling, he trots away, pretending he doesn't care. The wise fox learned that not everything we can't have is as perfect as it seems. So kiddos, what's the scoop? Sometimes, when we can't have something, we say it's not worth it. But remember, everything has its own time, like ripening grapes. Patience in trying new paths might lead to sweeter rewards than we ever imagined. Curious about more animal adventures and the clever lessons they teach? Hit the like button and subscribe for more fun-filled stories. Share this video with your friends and tell us your thoughts in the comments below. The Tale of the Greedy Dog. Meet Max, the lovable yet greedy dog, in a colorful world full of wagging tails and fun. Max finds a juicy bone and trots around proudly. But soon, his greed leads him to a surprising adventure. What will Max discover about sharing and kindness? While crossing a bridge, Max looks into the water and sees another dog holding a bone. Driven by greed, he tries to snatch it away. Splash! Max falls into the water, realizing there was no other dog, just his reflection. What a lesson right there in the splash. Max learns that greed may leave you with nothing and that sharing is a treasure itself. Our furry friend comes to understand the joy in being happy with what you have and spreads kindness, making friends along the way. Can being generous bring more joy than a bone ever could? Follow Max as he shares his real bone with new friends, creating smiles everywhere. Watch the vibrant animation as Max's world becomes brighter through giving. Will Max's story inspire you to spread kindness in your own world? Hey kids, want to help Max spread happiness? Don't miss this fun-filled tale of sharing and caring. Share the video with your friends and let's spark kindness together. Remember, just like Max learned, happiness grows when you choose to share. What will you share today? Hit the like button and let's create a day full of smiles. The Golden Egg, a lesson in patience. Do you like stories with a magical twist? Meet a farmer with a special hen that lays golden eggs. Imagine having a treasure daily. But wait, what happens when greed takes over and patience is left behind? Let's find out. The farmer discovers his miracle hen who lays one golden egg per day. Riches seem endless. Our farmer dreams of endless wealth, and each glittering egg fills his heart with excitement. But soon, he becomes restless and starts planning for more. Driven by greed, the farmer decides to act without thinking. He believes if one egg is good, a hen full of golden eggs is even better. He makes a choice that he thinks will double his riches in a blink. The once happy farmer soon learns he acted too quickly. By trying to rush his wealth, he loses everything. It's a tale that teaches us, never act before you think. The golden heart of the wise hen is no more, reminding us to value patience and wisdom. Remember, every decision can shape your future. Just like our farmer, it's important to think before acting. What could you achieve with a little patience? Share this story with friends and remember, wise choices lead to golden moments.
The Farmer with Sticks, Unity is Strength. Imagine a day when a wise farmer gathers his children around him. He shares a secret strength not in muscles, but in unity. The curious children watch as he reveals his lesson with simple sticks. First, the farmer gives each child a single stick. With ease, they break them one by one. Alone, we can be fragile, the farmer explains. The children start to understand, but the lesson isn't over yet. Next, the farmer ties many sticks together. This time, try as they might, the sticks won't break. Together, we are unbreakable, the farmer smiles. By working as a team, their combined strength is mighty. The children learn that life can be just like the sticks. Standing alone, they face challenges. But with friends and family, they become a force of strength. This story teaches all of us that unity is our greatest power. So, young friends, remember the story of the farmer. Whenever you face a challenge, think of the sticks and gather your friends, your family, your team. Work together to make the impossible possible. Let's unite, and become unstoppable together. Always remember, your strength lies in unity. The Ugly Duckling, embrace your inner beauty. Once upon a time, in a sunlit meadow, there was an unusual duckling struggling to find its place in the world. Unlike the others, it lacked the vibrant beauty and grace. And so began its journey, feeling lost and alone in a bustling, colorful world. Determined to find somewhere it truly belonged, the ugly duckling waddled from place to place. Each encounter brought disheartening looks and unkind whispers. Despite the challenges, the little duckling pressed on, realizing that every step forward was a step toward discovering its true self. As seasons changed, so did the duckling. One crisp morning, while gazing into a crystal-clear pond, the duckling glimpsed something extraordinary, its own reflection. The awkward feathers had given way to a stunning swan, a soul whose beauty was always there, waiting to be revealed. Through its transformation, the ugly duckling learned that being different was not a curse, but a gift. It discovered that true beauty comes from within, shining brightly when one embraces their uniqueness. This newfound confidence taught friends and strangers alike to look beyond what they first see. Remember, like the ugly duckling, you are full of potential waiting to be unlocked. Embrace who you are, and let your true colors shine bright. Share this story and encourage others to see the beauty within themselves and those around them.
Coco the crow flapped her wings wearily as she soared above the sun-drenched field. The sun was merciless, and every living creature sought refuge from its scorching rays. Coco's gaze darted around in search of a water source to quench her unbearable thirst. Seeing a distant glimmer, her heart leapt with hope. As Coco approached, she spotted a clay pitcher half buried in the soil, its opening barely visible. With a swift descent, she landed beside it, peering inside. Alas, the water level was too low for her beak to reach.
"Oh no, it's too far down,"
she croaked in dismay. But Coco was not one to give up easily. Coco pondered, her eyes narrowing in concentration. She noticed small pebbles scattered around the garden.
"If only I could raise the water level,"
she mused aloud. An idea sparked in her mind, and she hopped over to the nearest stone. One by one, with determination and precision, she began dropping them into the pitcher. As each pebble plunked into the water, Coco watched eagerly. The water level began to rise, inch by inch. Her heart pounded with excitement, her earlier exhaustion forgotten.
"It's working,"
she cawed triumphantly, her spirits buoyed by the sight of success. With renewed vigor, Coco continued her task, gathering pebbles with unwavering determination. The sun began to sink lower in the sky, casting a golden light over the garden. Finally, the water reached the brim of the pitcher, shimmering invitingly.
"At last!"
she cheered, her voice echoing with relief. Coco plunged her beak into the cool water, savoring each refreshing sip. The sweet relief of hydration coursed through her, rejuvenating her weary body. As she drank, a contented smile spread across her beak.
"Where there is a will, there is indeed a way,"
she whispered to herself, her heart brimming with newfound confidence.
Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves. Once upon a time, in a bustling city near a vast desert, there lived a kind woodcutter named Ali Baba. Despite his hardships, Ali Baba was cheerful and generous, and a humble man struggling to provide for his wife, Mariam, and their son Mustafa. One night, while gathering firewood in the forest, Ali Baba stumbled upon a strange sight. He watched as a group of 40 thieves gathered around a large rock. Hidden behind a tree, he listened closely as their leader shouted, "Open sesame!" To Ali Baba's amazement, the rock rolled away, revealing a hidden cave filled with treasures, gold coins, sparkling jewels, and precious artifacts. When the thieves left, curiosity got the better of him. Ali Baba approached the cave and whispered, "Open sesame." The rock door swung open, and he stepped inside, eyes wide with wonder. Quickly, he filled his bags with gold and hurried home. Excitedly, he shared his discovery with Mariam. "We can finally live comfortably," he exclaimed. They decided to keep the treasure a secret, fearing that others might take it from them. Night after night, Ali Baba returned to the cave to collect more treasures. However, Ali Baba's greedy brother, Kasim, grew suspicious of his newfound wealth. One day, he confronted Ali Baba, demanding to know the source of his riches. After much persuasion, Ali Baba reluctantly revealed the secret of the cave. The next day, the brothers made their way to the cave. Kasim was overjoyed and insisted on going alone inside to claim the treasure for himself. Kasim rushed in, quickly filling his bags with gold. However, in his excitement, he forgot the magic words to exit. When the thieves returned and found him there, they were furious. Kasim tried to escape, but the thieves captured him, and he was never seen again. When Ali Baba discovered what had happened, he was heartbroken. He loved his brother, despite their differences. Determined to rescue Qasim, he returned to the cave, but all he found were Qasim's clothes. Knowing he had to keep the treasure safe, Ali Baba sought the help of his clever wife, Mariam. She listened to his story and devised a plan to outsmart the thieves. One night, disguised as a merchant, Mariam infiltrated the thieves' hideout and learned they were planning to kill Ali Baba. That night, she set a trap. Filling large pots with boiling oil, she placed them near the entrance of the thieves' lair. When the thieves returned, Mariam pretended to be a powerful witch and frightened them. The thieves rushed to save their lives, but fell into the pots with boiling oil, causing chaos and sending them fleeing. With the thieves gone for good, Ali Baba and Mariam decided to share their wealth with the villagers, building schools and helping the needy. And so, Ali Baba, Mariam, and their son lived happily ever after, proving that courage, cleverness, and generosity can conquer any challenge.